everyone, happy Friday. Hope you all are doing well. It's Joe from the Built Course Wellness Center, and I'm bringing you today, obviously the daily WOD, you know what it is. Today we're going to spice it up a little bit and we're going to do a weighted WOD. But if you don't have weights, that's okay. I got a couple of different household items that you should have at least one of them. So here, we have a gallon jug. It was an old milk jug that I filled with water. Screw it on nice and tight. It's filled up. It's got a handle, you know. Next, just a juice bottle. It's completely full. It's unopened. That's fine. And last, if you don't have any of those, I have a nice little pot here with handles on the side. It's durable. It's nice. Each weighs under 10 pounds, but that's fine. We're going to make the most out of each movement. Some things to focus on today for the workout is tempo. Since we don't have as much weight, let's slow down the tempo. So you'll see me cueing that and talking about that when we're moving. Another thing, if it's possible, if it's gonna break, like maybe this water jug might break, but this right here would be a great, this V8, it's full, it's nice and compact, you can squeeze it. So I'm not just holding it, but I'm squeezing, I'm pushing it together, and that's just gonna add more to the shoulders, to your grip, and it's gonna be an isometric contraction while you're doing the lift. So, first, make sure you go check out Justin's stretch break for the day, get nice and warmed up, do some inchworms, get ready to rock and roll. We got a fun one today. I'm excited. These are some of my favorite movements. So I'll show you different variations with each of the exercises, and we'll get started. So I'll start with the single arm, one arm thruster, two different variations here. So I'm nice and warmed up. I'm gonna start with a thruster. So, two ways to do this. Stand square, shoulders square, hips go back, and I'm gonna come up and press. Come down, come up, and press. Another way you can do this exercise is, if you want to advance it up, there's your cue for the Springtime Madness, you're gonna go a overhead press. So you're gonna hold the weight above your head, still stand square, you're gonna send the hips back, and this is gonna be a ton of mobility work here. It's a tough one. You're gonna try to keep that weight up as above head as possible. Single arm is gonna be real tough. You're gonna go 10 left, 10 right. Try with the different weights. If you're holding onto the pot, maybe like a kettlebell or maybe flat like a pizza. So you're working on that mobility, or you're doing the thruster. So 10 and 10, like I said. Next, we're gonna do lunges with a wood chop. I'll grab my V8 for this one because I'm gonna wanna squeeze. So we'll go 10 each side. That's gonna be 20 total. I got it by the head and by the base. So I'm gonna lunge. Shoulders, I'm not twisting. I'm bringing that down and I'm squeezing it to the top, back, 2. And when I'm at the top here, I'm still squeezing. So that's a real tough position for your hips and your shoulders to be in to isometrically hold it. Also, as you can tell, I'm barefoot. We're gonna work on that proprioception that I was talking about earlier this week. Some of these exercises are gonna be single leg. This is gonna help strengthen those feet muscles, ankle muscles, good for balance, good for that trail running, good for those summer activities we're about to get going into. Next, exercise number 3, we have a windmill. Windmill, I'm gonna use the pan for this one. It'll work with any of them, but I'm just gonna open up, pizza hold it right here. For those of y'all that have taken my ultimate class, we've knocked this move out before. You're gonna stagger these feet. I'm gonna send them opposite way, and I have this straight above my head. I'm gonna send it back, and similar to that Turkish get-up we did earlier this week, you see that line from my left hand to my right? It's like one straight pull. Back up. I'll switch up sides just to show y'all. Straight up, all the way down, all the way up. Sending my hips back. I'm feeling a stretch in that hamstring on that front leg. Good stuff. So remember, slow and controlled. The weight's not what counts. It's the range of motion and time under tension. Next, we're gonna do a single leg balance press and twist. That's just what I call it. So you're gonna hop up on that one foot. So I'll start with my left foot because my left foot is weaker. So I'm gonna come for my hip. The weight's for my hip. I'm leaning forward a little bit here. Notice that. And I'm coming all the way through to bring that high knee. So back down. I'm squeezing all the way to the top. So it's not really a deadlift, but we're really focusing on that transverse plane, on that twisting today. We'll try with this from the other side. So right leg. These are very functional movements, gonna help assist you in everyday activities, gonna work on your balance, work on the unexpected. That's what we're doing. Next, we have a lateral lunge. I'll grab my pot for this one. Got my pot. I'm on a lunge. The rotation, up tall, lunge. And if you can, try to keep that heel, this heel that I'm squatting into, try to keep it on the ground. I don't have the ankle mobility to do so, but if you can, try that out. Again, if you want to go above head, that is an advanced modification. Excellent. 2 more exercises. I'm going to use my water jug for this one. It's going to be a pick up and set down, but we're going to add some rotation in it. So, I'll start with the water jug on my right side. You're going to bend down, pick up. Notice how my shoulders are facing the wall. So it's not heavy weight. We don't need heavy weight here. We're worried about the range of motion and engaging the core, working on the balance. Unstable load right here. Pick up, rotate. You're going to deadlift it back down, let go, pick back up, and I'm, again, squeezing this. I'm squeezing it. I'm not just casually holding it because it's not that heavy, but I'm squeezing it, using my glutes, rotating. So you're going to go 10 each side, that's 20 total. If you want to advance this modification up, you're going to go one-handed. So one hand, back down, pick up, so you're picking up across the body, and back down. Ideally, if you have some weights, obviously you want to use them in all these exercises. These are just improv weights right now. Best for last, we're going to have a rip through, so a plank rip through with a push-up. Different variations of push-ups you can do here. I'll get my bowl out for you. So we want to do 20 total. That's going to be 10 rip throughs each side. Couple modifications here. Remember, we're doing a nice plank, keeping my shoulders square, and I'm ripping through. After I rip through, get back down in that plank, hit me with that push-up. If your shoulders are dying, let's bring this in. Let's try to do a diamond push-up if you can. If not, do a regular. If you start dying out on the push-ups, that's fine. Just go in the plank position. I'd rather you stay in the plank position than come down. So, staying in the plank position, I'm ripping across. Let me hit that diamond push-up. Ripping across the body. So I'm not going left to left. I'm going right to left. Then that diamond push-up. All right, everybody. That is Friday's WOD of the day. Stay tuned. Let me know what you all think. Monday, I have the week 2 movement of the week and the pull-up variation of the week. Stay safe this weekend. I think we got some snow coming. So stay safe. Have a good weekend, guys.